back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast, man. I am the host, Karnage Slaughter. Y'all already know that, man. It's been one great day, man. One great day. But I had to touch up on something. You feel me? I really had to come back and touch up on something. And that's about the story I'm hearing about ESTG and his manager. You feel me? ESTG and his manager, gang. Now, I'm hearing his manager has been shot and killed. You feel me? I hear the manager been shot and killed. I think that's crazy. And there's many reasons I think that's crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know, I find it crazy because at the end of the day, when we usually hear about somebody manager getting took out, you know, we hear about a manager being killed. You know what I'm saying? Usually we associate that with a lot of sacrificial shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Usually we associate that with a lot of sacrificial shit, gang. And to me, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be crazy because it be seeming like it could be, you know what I'm saying, right around the corner. It be seeming like this shit might be right. Let me get this mic. This mouse. Now I'm listening. I'm checking out everybody who I done seen drop the video. You feel me, today or recently about this ESTG manager, you know, killing. And it's crazy to me because, gang, you know, a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of people discussing it. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But to think an artist has sacrificed their manager, that's crazy. You know, is it true? It could be true. You know what I'm saying? Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. I say yes, it's possible. I done seen some people beefing with their managers. I done seen some managers get took out. You feel me? All the above behind a little bit of cash, behind some money. And to me, it's crazy because, you know, you'll never know if the artist has something to do with the manager dying. You know what I'm saying? If it was a setup, if the artist or the manager was in some beef, you know what I'm saying, prior to whatever engagements that took place, you know. But it's shocking to me. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna hear this shit, but I looked up on YouTube and I seen it. Damn, like, whoa, ESTG manager. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? So I'm checking out King AK-47. Shout out to King AK-47, man. One of the greatest on YouTube. You feel me? Y'all go check his channel out if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about it. And I wanna hear a little bit. You feel me? So I'm gonna play a little bit in the background, gang, and we're gonna listen to it and see, you feel me, what's going on, what's taking place. What's taking place.
Dead following an early morning shooting in downtown Louisville.
Around 1:30 this morning, Louisville Metro Police responded to a report of a shooting near 8th and West Main Streets. When they got there, they found a man inside of a car who had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene. LAPD's homicide unit is handling the investigation. Right now, they don't have any suspects. Anyone with information is asked to call the anonymous tip line. The number on your screen right there, 574-LMPD.
So basically, King AK just played a little script of it. You know what I'm talking about? And it seemed like they found him in the car dead, gang. You know what I'm saying? He was found shot in the car. I don't know if it was a headshot. I don't know how, you know, how it took place. You know, let me listen to it.
Anonymous tip line, the number on the investigation right now, Main Streets. When they got there, they found a man inside of a car who had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
I wonder, was it a headshot? Did they just kill him off back? You know, what took place with this murder? What made them want to come murder gang manager? You know what I'm saying? What made them want to come shoot his manager? Was it something that ESTG got involved in? You know what I'm saying? I be wondering about these artists because nowadays these artists be involved in a lot of deep shenanigans and deep bullcrap, gang. I'm talking about they be involved in a lot of gang banging scenarios. They be involved in a whole bunch that nobody ever know about. You feel me? I mean, like, you'll be shocked what these cats be doing out here in these streets, gang. And you know, it's sad to say that, you know, a manager had to get taken out, but I be wondering, like, do they be having security? Do they be having for pay? Do they be having paid security, gang? Do they not walk around with firearms on them? Is these managers and some of these artists is like all of them felons and shit like that, gang? Cause why in the hell is it that all these black artists and managers keep losing their lives, gang? You feel me? Why is it that they keep losing their lives out here, man? You know what I'm saying? See, I look at it like this. When you get in this field, when you in this type of field, gang, and you position yourself to make some money, you in a rap. Now, don't get it twisted. Everybody say the rap industry is one of the toughest jobs to do. You know what I'm saying? Being an artist is one of the toughest jobs. That's what everybody's saying. Honestly, I don't believe that. I think it's how you move. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of artists, they be moving the wrong way out here. You feel me? I think a lot of them put their motherfucking location out too much. They share too much. They on these social media platforms. They doing a little too much, gang. You feel me? And I think that's what's getting these motherfuckers popped and killed like that. You know what I'm talking about? Not only is that getting them killed, the shit they talking about, the things they saying in the songs, the dead people they dissing. You feel me? Like, how many times y'all think somebody gonna hear you or sit around listening to you diss they dead people? Diss they family members. You know what I'm saying? Diss the people they love, the motherfuckers they looked up to. You know, so I think a lot of that plays into these artists' death. And as far as the managers go, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we hear about these manager deaths, you know, it be something that's violent behind it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's some foul play behind this shit. That's usually what it is. See, like, you know, I don't really know too much about ESTG. I listened to his music. I heard a few songs from him, gang. He hot, whatever, whatnot. But I don't know too much about who he involved with, who he beefing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be excited about all that drama from these artists. You feel me? I don't really dig that. I don't promote the violence they promoting. I like to see these artists come up. I like to see them make great connections with other artists, gang. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment. This is what they say. And if they knocking each other off, then so be it. But god damn it, like, what beef you in? ESTG. What? If it ain't your beef, what beef was your manager in? You know what I'm saying? What was really going on with gang? You know what I'm saying? What was he participating in that nobody knew about? Was he meeting up with some motherfuckers that he probably should have never been meeting up with? You know what I'm saying? Was he involved with some crooked, shady people? Because 9 times out of 10, half of these musicians or half of these music people or producers or managers, they involved in shady business, gang. You know what I'm saying? They taking some of your money, they getting involved in shady business, they doing shady shit. You know what I'm saying? On the side of the business that they already have. I'm looking at it like this, though. If you got a promising career, you might as well live that career. If you got a promising career, gang, why would you want to go out here in the streets and fuck that up? You know, for a little bit of nothing. Why would you want to fuck that up? You know, to me, I think that's what's going on with some of these artists out here, gang. They don't know which way to turn. They don't know which way guidance is coming from. They don't know who to turn to for help. They go fuck themselves over. You feel me? They go get their life snatched real quick, being out here in the streets, doing all the wrong things, you feel me, they shouldn't be doing. Like, let me check this channel out, gang. Like I said, I'm checking out people's shit on YouTube, and I'm hearing what people got to say about this beef. It say ESTG war with ops killed EST Beach. Okay. Now, this coming from Hood Educated, gang. Shout out to Hood Educated, man. Shout out to Hood Educated. You feel me? Because I'm trying to figure out myself, like, damn, how much beef is it in the rap industry, gang? The industry is a joke. That's how it's looking at me. Play some music, please. They figure more bodies, more record sales. And that's what it seemed like, Blair. More bodies, more record sales. You feel me? Blair Chambers, like, I don't get that. I don't get that method, though. You know? More bodies to me equals more jail time. More bodies to me equals more RICO cases. You feel me? Now, if these artists would sit down and pay attention and start thinking like that, gang, maybe they'll, you know, maybe it'll come to them that way. But like you said, let me see what he talking about, gang. Cause like I said, you know, the bodies they repping on, half of these artists, they don't be killing. Half of these artists ain't doing what they talking about.
Demonstration. Now here it is, July 2024. I'm talking about finally the state of Louisville, Kentucky finally allows ESTG to come back to his city and perform. Now, we got to understand something. This right here wasn't no regular concert. This right here was Summer Jam. So here it is. He on the stage. What I'm talking about, people like Future, Yo Gotti, Lil Baby, 42 Doug. I'm talking about, man, when you got...
So it sounds to me like ESTG wasn't even able to perform at his hometown game. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know you got to be one wild motherfucker when you can't perform in your hometown. You got to be one wild motherfucker. You got to be a loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, anytime a music venue or something like that, they don't allow you to perform there, is because you got a lot of violent, you know, history behind you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that shit at their club. They don't want that shit at their venues. They can't promote that. They can't make no money off that. You know? So it sounds like to me, ESTG wasn't even able to go to his own hood, his own hometown, you feel me, to perform and give the people what they love, the concerts, because he was too reckless. He violent. And that's what I'm wondering, like, why they feel more bodies, the more record sales. That don't add up. You feel me? But shout out to Blair Chambers for, you know, throwing that out there, gang, because I think that's what these artists believe. You feel me? They really believe that out here. Let's keep listening.
All-star roster like that right there, when you got an all-star roster like that, the gangsters is coming out.
Right.
This is gangster music. I'm talking about the big-time drug dealers, the swipers, the pimps, the hoes, the drillers, the killers.
It's gangster music. And I like how he put that.
It's coming out.
Because he ain't lying.
This music right
When,
here,
you know, it's like this.
for the faint of heart.
When I was
You're
at the
not gonna
Summerfest
catch your
grounds, gang, when I was working at the Summerfest grounds, every artist, excuse me, every artist that came out that was hip hop, the gangsters came out behind them. You know, every artist that came out that was hip hop, the gangster crowds came behind them, gang. Now, don't get it twisted. I love my people. You know what I'm saying? I love my people of color. But at the end of the day, sometimes it be enough. Sometimes the bullshit be enough, gang. Sometimes we got to keep it to a minimum. And I feel like, you know, when the hip hop artists come out, yeah, all the gangsters come out. But for what? You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all ass in. This shit is for entertainment. This shit is for having a good time. You know what I'm saying? These people out here, they paid their money to come see these artists show their ass on stage only. They not show their ass violently out here in the crowd, not show their ass violently on somebody around them, you know what I'm saying, or another fan that done came and paid their money to see you, but they came to see you show your ass on that stage. They want to have a good time in the crowd. They want to cheer you on, you feel me? They supporting you, gang. I think a lot of artists out here, you feel me, they be so tough. They got this tough guy act, you know? They want to be so macho, man, like, gang, chill all that shit out. A motherfucker heard all your songs already, brother. We know that you in each and gang, like you gang hopping. We know that you a bust a motherfucking head. We know that you toting pistols and 45s and shit like that. We know you got hollow tip bullets. Don't nobody give no fuck about that. Motherfuckers just want to live and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop artists and people of my color, gang, when you come out here and you do these shows, man, get out here to make your money. Fuck getting out there to show these motherfuckers you the toughest, to show these motherfuckers, look, I'll shoot a motherfucker in their face. It ain't about that, man. Life ain't about that, man. Let's keep going again. Let's keep going. Let's hear this.
League business guys at this concert. This right here is a gangster party.
It's a gangster party.
When you see a lineup like this, you already know, oh, this is a gangster party. I ain't got no business being there unless I'm ready to shoot, kill,
or die.
Get stabbed, beat up, spit on, you know.
You heard him? You don't go to a gangster party unless you're ready to shoot, kill, die, get beat up, get stabbed. You don't go to a gangster party unless you're ready to do those things. If you ain't ready to hurt nobody, if you ain't got violence on your heart, If you ain't ready to turn up, you feel me, and see nobody bleed in this motherfucker, don't take your bitch ass to no gangster party. You do not belong in there. You hear me? Everybody hit that like button on my channel too, man. Everybody that's watching, hit that like button.
Gangster party going on when you have a lineup like that. So now, here it is. They finally allow him to come back to the city and perform. But
No, you probably need to get on one of these pre-rolls tomorrow, motherfucker. Fuck rehab. Get you a J. That's what's wrong. All you motherfuckers in rehab got your head fucked up. You let them take you to rehab and fuck your head up. You gonna be like ESTG next, gang. You gotta chill that shit out.
But unfortunately, in his coming back, he lost one of his close homeboys. Somebody that was so close to him that he put him in a managing position.
Wow.
To help him run the business, which is a multi-million-dollar business.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all trust putting your homeboy as your manager in a multi-million-dollar business? Would you allow your homeboy to be your manager in your multi-million-dollar business? You feel me? Like, would you? I'm just saying. Would you trust your friend enough to make them your manager? You know what I'm saying? You see, now I'm starting to wonder, like, and I ain't got deep in the story, but I'm starting to wonder, like, if ESTG manager got killed behind some business reason. Was he trying to fuck somebody out of some money? You know, a lot of times these artists, they come up with these cricket ass managers, gang. These managers be hungry as hell. They be money hungry. They ain't got nothing to live for. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm wondering, like, yo, was he doing some shady business out there that got his life took? Was he trying to take from somebody, you feel me, that they took from him? You feel me? Let's keep going, gang.
You gotta understand.
Got good gas, Mr. Right.
When it comes
good
to
gas.
These rappers and they so-called managers. These are not those managers that worked at some type of college and got a business degree.
Right.
No, these are the managers that was their close homeboys who they was in the street with, shooting with.
As long as I got your view, Mr. Right, bum. Bum ass nigga.
Gang banging with, killing with,
right.
selling dope with, having parties with, smoking that mountain lion kush with, bringing the loads in with, getting the loads off. This is the manager.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of manager he got. He got a manager that he out here on the block with. Him and his manager selling dope together. You feel me? What type of manager is that? You got a manager that you out here, he trying to teach you about catching hoes and teach you about scamming people. Like, be real, gang. A lot of niggas out here, these the type of motherfuckers that they want as their managers. They want motherfuckers that they can't trust, that they don't know, they barely know. You know what I'm saying? Family can't trust them. A motherfucker with no history in music, no history in management. You know what I'm saying? Like, gang, who will want these type of people involved in their careers? Who will want these type of people helping them to try to take their careers to its heights? You feel me? Not me. Not me at all. I'm going to make sure everybody that I'm dealing with or everybody that I'm around, you know, they got some type of experience in this shit. I'm going to make sure these motherfuckers is well educated in this field. You feel me? I'm not finna go in this field head first, not knowing what's going on. I ain't finna go in the field, first off, without a lawyer. Any up-and-coming artist, make sure you take you a lawyer to read all the motherfucking paperwork to know what's going on. That's how these artists is getting fucked out of record deals. You know what I'm saying? Out of label deals. They getting fucked. They go in there. They got their homeboys reading the paperwork for them. Hey, bro, you should sign that record deal. Sign that. They gonna make you rich, gang. They told you 400,000. Sign that. Hell no. Bring you a lawyer. Come correct. You feel me? Because a lot of times you might find yourself beefing with your goddamn manager over some money that he tried to get you out of. You know what I'm talking about? All because he think you don't know what you talking about. Or all because he think you don't know nothing about the music business and he know a little bit more than you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful about how we're going about these things, gang. Let's keep going.
All of a sudden. Okay, we're going to forget about all...
Nuh-uh. Ain't no commercials. But, you know, I like... And like I said, I like ESTG music or whatever, whatnot. But I think a lot of these artists, they could change up the message they sending out there too, gang. You know what I'm saying? All that fucking your hoes, riding on 32 rims, we shooting at the ops, we killing the ops. I can't relate to that shit. I can't get jiggy with that shit. I'm not here to see nobody lose their life. I'm not here to see nobody fucking nobody else wives and shit like that. You hear me? I can care less about that. I don't want to hear about you fucking nobody else baby mama, gang. I want to hear about you taking care of your kids. ESTG, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear about you taking care of your family. You feel me? I'm just being honest. And y'all can hate me or love me. I'm just being honest. Like, that shit is old. That shit old, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I say drill rapping is dead. That's old. It ain't no, like, I don't want to hear about no nigga talking about he killing no another nigga my color. I don't want to hear about no man talking about he killing another black man. That's dead, and that's all we hear in hip-hop, gang. So now, you know, it makes me think about something. Y'all know the only motherfucker that I'm worried about robbing me when I step outside of my front door is another black man. Is another black man. That's fucked up to say, but it's the truth, my nigga. That's the truth. So it's like, yo, why in the fuck is they still promoting the same shit, the same music? Why? And when is it gonna get shut down? When is the narrative gonna change, gang? When is a different message gonna get spreaded amongst our children, amongst the people that ain't with that shit, amongst the regular civilian motherfuckers who just wanna live their lives? You feel me? When is that message gonna get spreaded? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a lot of people out here that's faking the funk. It's a lot of people out here that's perpetrating just to be cool, look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these artists and a lot of y'all out there, y'all perpetrate to look cool, to look good, you feel me? And that shit don't do you no justice. It don't serve you no benefits. It make you look stupid. Your family looking at you crazy because you running around here like the rest of these bums, pants sagging, you feel me? Like, come on, gang. You can't work for no money. You don't want to go put in no work for no money. Like, what's up with everybody, gang? What's up with them? Y'all tell me. So, me personally, you know, I be focused on longevity. I'm focused on the future. I'm focused on having shit in the future, gang. I'm focused on making sure my face card ain't fucked up so I can get to it. So I can make sure I make $1. So I can provide my family with food on the table, with shelters over their head, you feel me, clothes on their back. You feel me? Like, come on, gang. A lot of you niggas ain't working towards that out here, man. And a lot of these artists ain't working towards that. They get rich. They blow that money off on jewelry. They blow that money off on bitches. They spend half of their money on drugs. You hear me? $10,000 in lean, $20,000 in lean. What the fuck? Niggas spending $30,000 on X pills. You feel me? Weed. They got weed addictions and habits, gang. Okay, look. At the end of the day, it's cool to do what you do, but you gotta have discipline in doing what you do. That's the difference. You gotta have discipline in doing what you do. A lot of niggas ain't got no discipline. A lot of niggas, they wanna take it to the max. You hear me? They wanna take it to the max. Ain't no stop for them. It ain't no stop for them, and that's what's crazy. You know, let's listen.
All the bad stuff that he done did, because now he's the manager of this corporation right now.
That's right, Blair. Facts, big facts, gang.
Let me tell y'all something. A lot of the times, right, these guys get into these, and I'm talking about this manager that done lost his life. A lot of the times, these brothers get into these positions and they start to see a little money, and then they let their guard down.
Right.
They start, I'm talking about, they seeing so much money, they going so many places, they doing so many good things, they start to forget about what they did a couple of summers ago. But not understanding the people that they hurt, the people that they harmed, are still in pain.
Right.
They ain't done with it. You can be done with the beef all you want to. You could try to move on with your life and coach the football teams and all that type of stuff.
That's
like
all
the
you
brother
want
was
to.
doing. You could try to do all of that, but they not done with it. They still upset.
Right. You feel me? It's a lot of people still upset behind shit like that, gang. So, you know, like he said, a lot of people, they gonna try to do what they want to. They gonna try to do what they can, gang. But look, at the end of the day, you done fucked up. You done fucked up.
Move on, but they ain't, they still mad about what happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 3 months ago. They still upset about that.
Right.
So here it is. We have this brother right here, Devontae Beach,
Hey.
who goes by
OG ain't lying.
Now, for those of you who know about Louisville,
And I don't know if a lot of y'all know EST Beach. You feel me? I don't know if a lot of y'all know EST Beach. Hit that like button, man. But he ain't lying, man. A lot of people still be mad at you from shit you did. You know? You think you good. You hurt somebody out there. You done fucked up with somebody, right? You done finesse somebody out their paper. You hear me? You done finesse somebody out their paper and you thought you was getting away with it. You thought you was good. You feel me? No, they still mad at you, gang. They still want to bust your motherfucking head. They still want to bust your head. That's the thing. See, some of y'all think you can get away with stuff. You know what I'm saying? You think you can do something to somebody and just get away with it. No, life don't work like that. Karma never misses nobody address. Karma don't forget nobody. You hear me? Karma don't forget nobody, gang. So what the little sneaky shit you think you doing to people out there, definitely to the people that done helped you out. Definitely to the people that done helped you out. Definitely to the people that done looked out for you. Definitely to the people that done came through and showed you, yo, look, I got your back whenever you fail. Whenever you need help, I got you. And you turned your back on them, gang, karma ain't gonna miss you. Karma ain't gonna miss you. It's gonna come right back on you. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes, it's gonna bite harder than you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? See, and then you wonder why everything don't go your way, why people out here out to get you, why people trying to hurt you. Look at all the hurt you did to people. And that's what's crazy about people. Y'all be wanting people to forgive you when you hurt somebody, gang. You be wanting somebody to come show you love and you feel me? Like when you fuck up. No, it's not like that. It'll never work that way, gang. It'll never be that way. It'll never be that way. And that's something about that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta learn in life, gang. Now, his manager death, you know what I'm saying? It may or may not have something to do with him. Like I said, I don't know. It may or may not have something to do with ESTG. But all I know is, hey, God don't do nothing in mysterious ways, you hear me? It ain't no coincidence and shit, gang. You feel me? Death don't just happen, you hear me? Death don't just happen. Somebody was out there, they was hunting on him. Somebody was out there waiting on him to slip up. That's how I look at it. Somebody was out there waiting on him to slip up. It's just like the streets, gang. Anytime you out here and you playing in these streets and you think you got a fair run, you think this shit's sweet, somebody gonna be watching you. Somebody gonna be waiting to bust your head if they already haven't been watching you waiting to bust your head. You think you getting away with all the little slick shit you doing to people, lying to people, stealing from people, hurting people and shit like that, gang. Somebody gonna catch up with your ass. You hear me? God don't like ugly. Somebody gonna catch up with your ass, and that's how it go. So, you know, as we look around us, gang, all these artists, you know what I'm saying? They dying left and right. They managers getting caught up in shit. Like, what they really doing? What do these artists really be into? Who is they fucking with that's keeping them involved in all this hot mess, gang? Who is these artists dealing with that's keeping them in all this bullshit? You hear me? Who is these artists dealing with that's keeping them in all this bullshit? Like, my nigga, stop it. If I had millions, I would have been out the country somewhere. I would have been chilling, vibing, my nigga, low with my family. You know what I'm saying? Building. I would have been building businesses. These niggas getting their head bust. These niggas getting knocked off. You hear me? These niggas getting knocked off, gang. They getting whacked. Like, what it is, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Right now is the perfect time to be alive, my nigga. Right now is the perfect time to be alive, gang. You know, one of the greatest times to be alive, if you ask me.
You know about EST, and you know them boys down there is real gangsters. EST ain't nothing to be played with. We come on.
Right.
We gotta keep it real. Them boys right there about that money, about this murder game. They not playing no games. So here it is. We got this brother right here, Devontae Beach. EST Beach.
EST Beach, y'all.
His life going to the concert, showing support for the man that made him a manager, who is and that man is ESTG.
So wait, so you know, I'm learning right now. He died. So you mean to tell me EST Beach died going to support ESTG concert or something like that? Is that what gang saying? Is he basically saying EST Beach, which is ESTG manager, died, you know what I'm saying, going to the concert to support him? Now that's different, you know? That hit different to me. I say it hit different because I ain't ever heard of no manager getting smoked or getting killed going to a concert supporting their artist. That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That shit crazy. You know, do y'all think that's fishy or am I tripping? Like, do y'all think that's fishy or am I tripping? You know, let's keep going, man.
For the life of me, this is what I don't understand. ESTG, Beach, they understand the war that is going on. There's no secrets about it. They've been going body for body down there. And from my understanding, and the reports that I'm getting, one of their main ops is a group of brothers down there who call themselves H Block.
H Block.
And H Block ain't nothing to be played with neither.
Now, I ain't never heard of this gang.
H Block about that murder gang.
I ain't never heard of none of this.
And them boys down there getting some money too.
H Block? So basically, you feel me? Well, to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm just finding this out, chat, that ESTG and his manager, EST Beach, has been going back and forth with H Block. Who the fuck is H Block? Who is H Block? I don't know. See, me, I don't be paying attention to these rap artists' beef gang. You know what I'm saying? I think the rap industry is a joke anyway, but I don't pay attention to their beef. I'm just now, you know what I'm saying, diving into this shit. Like, who is these cats, gang? Who is these cats, man? Let me listen to some more. Let me listen.
So now, here it is. This is what I don't understand. Y'all know the war is still on. It ain't been no peace treaties or none of that. According to what I'm getting, being that they killed the brother by the name of Slim, I'm talking about ESTG now, killed the brother by the name of Slim, that I'm talking about hurt the body of H Block. They still highly upset about that.
Whoa, so you know it's Unveiling, man. It sound like to me like it's a whole hey, it sound like to me it's a block war going on out there, gang. It sound like to me these niggas is really out here shedding blood for these blocks. You hear me? It sound like these niggas really out here shedding blood for they block, gang. You know what I'm saying? He just said ESTG allegedly. You know, I gotta say allegedly, and this is out gang mouth. What's this channel, gang? Oh, Hood Educated. Shout out to Hood Educated. This is our Hood Educated mouth. He said basically they having a gang war down there. ESTG them done killed the man named Slim. Now this shit deep. Like I said, we never know what these rappers and artists be involved in. We never know what they managers involved in. We don't know none of the beef that is trailing behind these cats. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we can do is speculate. Sit back, look, and speculate and wonder, like, wait, what's going on over there? What buddy them into? What buddy them into? What they on? Like, so ESTG done took off Slim, some nigga from H Block. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know nothing about this shit. I'm still listening, gang. I'm just like y'all. I'm still listening. Let's listen.
And not only that, though, from my understanding, they done shot up. Well, listen, y'all. These are just reports that I'm getting.
Popping. He
He
popping that shit.
These are just reports that I'm getting.
Okay.
But they are saying that these boys, EST, done shot up a house. And in shooting up this house, they killed one of the ops. And not only that, they killed the man's daughter, 3 years old.
Whoa.
And ever since then, ever since Slim died, ever since
So go back.
they killed the man's daughter.
Now that's
These
deep.
are just reports that I'm getting.
Now that's deep. Like he said, these are some reports he getting. Now I ain't never heard of that. ESTG them having a shootout in a hood down there. You feel me? Where he from? And they killed the man and his daughter. They killed Slim and his daughter. I ain't never heard of that. This some new information to me, chat. You hear me? This some new fucking information to me. I had to run it back. Let's hear that again.
Let me clarify that. These are just reports that I'm getting. But they are saying that these boys, EST, done shot up a house. And in shooting up this house, They killed one of the ops, and not only that, they killed the man's daughter, 3 years
Oh,
old.
oh man.
And ever since then, ever since Slim died, ever since the 3-year-old child died, and ever since her father died, rest in peace to all of them. Rest in peace to EST Beach as well. But ever since all of them, it's been war. So this is what I don't get. Y'all know it's war. Beach, rest in
Right.
peace to that man. He understood it was war. But at 1:30 at night, after the concert, he is by himself, alone, getting into his car, and his ops is sitting there watching the whole time.
So
They knew what time the show ended because that's normal, but they knew where his car was.
So hold on, let me go back. I gotta hear that again, chat. I got to hear that again. That's crazy. You hear me?
All them.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to EST Beach as well. But ever since all them, it's been war.
So it's like this.
So
So
this is what I don't get.
the beef between these artists be stupid, gang. You know what I'm saying? So we hear this man. We heard what he said. Apparently, they killed this guy named Slim from H Block, and then also killed his daughter. You feel me? Now that's deep. You already know how that go. Y'all go do some shooting and shit, gang. Y'all out here in the street, you hit a nigga house and you kill his daughter, you kill his kids. Do you know what type of drama you asking for? Do you know what type of smoke you asking for? Do you know like what type of smoke you should be preparing for behind that type of shit, gang? You see, ain't nobody just gonna let nothing slip like that. And I think that's why a lot of these motherfuckers out here, when they do get smoked, when they do get caught up in these streets, they do get caught up in the rapture, because that's what it is. Like I told y'all before, it's a spiritual warfare. So when they get caught up in that rapture, gang, they tend to forget what they did to somebody. You know what I'm saying? They tend to forget what they did to others. And the reason the other is returning this favor of violence, this favor of gruesome death, you feel me? Gruesome harm to these people. My nigga, you done took something away from them so precious. You done took a life or two. That's so precious to them. And then what make it bad, you niggas go right on the record. You niggas go right in the studio. You niggas go right in the booth and rap about it. You niggas go right in the booth and rap about death. You feel me? Rap about the person you killed. Rap about the life you done snuck. You feel me? As if that shit is something to brag on. As if them cool points. That shit don't make you look good, gang. That don't make you look good. Get out, man. It don't make you look good at all. A lot of times it make you niggas look like cornballs, you feel me? It show how fast and, you know, how easy it is for you to throw your life away. It show how fast and how easy it is for you to get reckless, for you men out here to get emotional. It showed that you men didn't have men in y'all lives, you feel me? God in y'all. It show you got no morals and values, and you got no self-care. You feel me? Because you don't care for nobody else. You recklessly out here just shooting like that, gang. You know? It's the same shit Young Thug and them done got themselves in, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then y'all hear Young Thug kids rapping about this shit. Oh, yeah, we smoking nut. We smoking nut to the face. Like, that shit cool. Like, damn, Young Thug, you ain't teach them kids shit. You ain't sit the motherfuckers down and tell them motherfuckers, look, gang, stop repeating the shit I say. This shit is entertainment. You know, don't do what I do. This shit is entertainment. This the shit black men need to be doing. Y'all got all this money out there in the industry, gang. I don't see you niggas doing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you niggas teaching shit.
And shooting up this house, they killed one of the ops. And not only that, they killed the man's daughter, 3 years old.
3-year-old. So they killed the 3-year-old dog. They killed this man 3-year-old daughter. So this reckless ass shooting you niggas doing, coming through the block, switches and all that shit, ESTG be talking about. What he be talking about in his songs? Y'all know that shit. He coming through, he got switches. They got Glocks and drums and Dracos and shit like that, gang. Y'all doing all this shooting, my nigga, and y'all killed this man 3-year-old daughter. You know, and sometimes y'all be expecting a motherfucker to forgive y'all. Y'all be expecting, you know, God to forgive y'all. Like, psych. Nigga, you ain't got no love coming. Ain't no love coming behind that. You done tossed your love in the garbage. It's over. You hear me? Let's keep going.
since then, ever since Slim died, ever since the 3-year-old child died, and ever since her father died, rest in peace to all of them.
Condolences
Rest in
to the
peace to
3-year-old.
EST Beach as well. But ever since all of them, it's been war. So this is what I don't get. Y'all know it's war. Beach, rest in peace to that man. He understood it was war. But at 1:30 at night, after the concert,
Why would he be
he
back
is
down?
by himself, alone, getting into his car,
By
and
himself.
his ops is sitting there watching.
And you
the
know
whole-
your ops sitting there watching you. You feel me? Your ops sitting there watching you. They know what you did. You just killed this little girl. You just killed this man and his daughter, gang. They know you did it. They watching you. They've been waiting on you to pop up down here. You hear me? They've been waiting on you to pop up down here. What you gonna do? What is you gonna do? Would you pop up? Nigga, and you by yourself? Now, word is he down there to support ESTG. You know, that's the word. He down there to support his artists. You know, the reason he became a manager, you know, he down there to support ESTG. But it's like this. Who knew he was going to be down there? Who knew he was going to be down there? Who made the drop? Who dropped the location? Who said, hey, yo, look, EST Beach, he finna be down here, gang. You feel me? Had somebody down there waiting. Had somebody down there posted up. Who knew that? You know? Like, do anybody ever think like that? Like, who tried to, who put the play together on him? Because you already know it had to been a play put together on him, gang. If he been moving suave like this, because it don't sound like that's his first time moving by himself, not to me. This don't sound like his first time moving and grooving by himself nowhere, gang. It sound like to me, you know what I'm saying, he was doing what he normally do. It sound like he was moving how he normally move.
Whole time. They knew what time the show ended because that's normal. But they knew where his car was.
How?
And see, that comes from guys being on these social media sites showing their cars off. Hey, yeah, I'm riding in this right here, dog. This one I'm sliding in.
I can dig that.
And
I
if
can
it's
understand what he's saying, because nowadays a lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas, they show you what they riding in, where they at. They show you where they going, who they fucking with, who they kicking it with. That's why they always say close that back door, gang. You know what I'm saying? That's some Chicago shit, but close that back door, because sometimes you niggas let too much information out. You let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You never supposed to do that. You never supposed to do that. You never supposed to let your left hand know what your right hand doing. And I can understand what he's saying. You know, a lot of motherfuckers would do that. They gonna show you what they riding in. They want to show you they glazing. So yeah, they gonna post a picture up on social media. Look at my car. Car got the license plates all in it and shit. Sometimes they post a picture. You see the address and shit in the background. Like, I understand that, gang, but how in the fuck these people knew exactly what his car, where his car was gonna be parked at, and you know what I'm saying? If he was gonna be by himself, if he was gonna be alone, pulling up alone to the concert. They already knew when the concert ended. So it's like, yo, they knew the plot to kill him right after the concert. Yo, we gonna get this nigga right after the concert. You know what I'm saying? Air his ass out. Like, how?
It's not that come from somebody else providing them the information. Hey, look, he in the all-white Cadillac today.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
said
done put
that. I said that somebody could have provided them the information. Y'all heard what he said. He in an all-white Cadillac. Come on now, guy. Hold
linking
on.
up.
Hold on. You know?
And if it's not that come from somebody else providing them the information. Hey, look, he in the all-white Cadillac today. Yeah, he done put the linking up. He ain't in that right now. He done put that blue linking up. He in the white Cadillac Escalade today on 30s. Yeah. You see?
And that's
Waiting for
deep.
him to get in the car.
And that's deep. When you got somebody dropping info on you like that, gang, that's deep. You hear me? When you got a nigga dropping your low like that, that's deep. You know, when somebody out here don't like you like that, that's real deep. And that's why it's best you got to know who the fuck you dealing with. Know your friends and know your enemies. You know, everybody will say, keep your enemies close. Hell no, keep them motherfuckers far away. Keep them out the range of you, my nigga. You don't even want your enemy thinking about you. It's like this, out of sight, out of mind. That's how I look at it. I don't want my enemy even thinking about me, my nigga. You feel me? So I'm going to be out of sight much as I can. I'm gonna be out of sight and out of mind much as I can. I don't want these niggas, you feel me, focusing on me. I don't want them paying attention to how I'm moving and where I'm going. But it's cats like EST Beach, may he rest in peace. You know, these people, they do things like this and they let people know what they driving, who they with, how they moving, how much money they spending, what's the next clothing store they going to, what pairs of shoes they finna go buy, you know, what bitch house they going to. Y'all let everybody know all your information, gang. Like, come on, man. You know, that's how you getting bumped. That's how you getting bumped. Now, you get upset when a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, just deliberately tell somebody your information. Oh, no, dog, why you telling them this and that? But you already doing it. You posted it on social media. You posted a picture. What's the fucking, what's the difference? What is the difference from somebody else doing it, gang? For real, tell me that. What is the difference? I be trying to understand, like, make it make sense, man. That's why if I was rich, if I was a celebrity, I'd never post the location or nothing. Look, it's not for y'all to know where I'm at. That's for me and my family. That's for, you know, it's for me to know that. It's not for y'all to understand what I'm driving and feel how I'm vibing today. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. So it is what it is. Like, man, these cats crazy.
Excuse me. I was just speaking hypothetically. From my understanding, they saying that he was in some type of a van, gray or black. And they saying that, man, they
like
ran up on that car and blew his whole face off.
Wow.
Cold demonstration. They
said they ran up on the car and blew his whole face off. Now, that's deep, gang. You know, it hit different when you know it's people out here that's looking for you and looking to harm you like that. But it hit even more different when you don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the worstest. When somebody is hunting you, gang, or somebody want to kill you and you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. How many motherfuckers out here you know right now that somebody possibly could want to kill? Only reason because, you know, they just jealous. They hate them. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. We got a lot of jealous motherfuckers out here, but at the end of the day, a jealous motherfucker will kill you. They'll take your life. If they see that you got something they don't got, or you got something they want, they'll take your life, gang, guaranteed. You know? So you gotta watch who you dealing with. You gotta watch who you letting your business. You gotta watch who you calling your friends. You feel me? Because half of the time, your friends will be the motherfuckers that'll kill you. Half of the time, it always be somebody that you know that take you out, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Half of the people that done died out there, my nigga, it always been somebody that they knew or was close to them that took them out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be shocked if we find out, EST Beach was took out by one of his partners or some shit, one of his guys, one of his local business partners, or another employee that was part of the faction he was in. Like, come on, gang, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. That'll fuck me up, but I wouldn't be shocked. You know, we've seen this take place before.
They ran up to his car and made sure that they shot him in the face as many times as they could with a switch. Why? Because that's the same thing that happened to their homeboy, Slim.
Now that's deep.
Body for body.
You see, that's deep. Now, when they get body for body like that, body for body in these streets, gang, you hear what he just described? You hear that? A motherfucker gonna run up on you and shoot you as many times in your face with a switch because that's what y'all did to their homie. Now, that's some shit, you know, that's some shit. Look, I don't wish that upon no enemy. I know half of you motherfuckers out there be like, I don't wish jail upon no enemy. No, I don't wish that upon no enemy, gang. To get did like that, your family can't even see you in the casket. They got to do a closed casket. Like, man, it's deep, gang. It's serious, though. You feel me? So, condolences, man, to EST Beach. But at the end of the day, I feel like somebody knows something. I feel like some information gonna come out, man. I feel like the streets gonna start talking, and they gonna get what they want. You know what I'm saying? The streets gonna start talking, and I think, you know, hopefully it don't go back and forth. Hopefully it don't be a back and forth thing, because I know a lot of times these killings that be heinous like this, gang, they go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? One side want revenge, then the next side they want their revenge gang. And next thing you know, it's continuous. It's going back and forth. Hopefully it don't go that way, man, like I said. Y'all want to hear the rest of that story, man, go to Hood Educated Gang. He got the news. You feel me? It's popping over there. Make sure you hit this channel and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you haven't already, gang. I am finna hit it, gang. You feel me? I got other things to attend to. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay up. Keep your head up. And up-and-coming artists, don't be like ESTG, man. Just get your money. Stay out the way. Invest, man. I'm out.